Global happenings today. We communicate. We analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. There's a growing concern about the delay in issuing the subscribed through copy of the recent judgment delivered by the Supreme Court in the case of Amaole and the River State government. Although the judgment was read aloud in open court for approximately 1 hour and 35 minutes, litigants and legal professionals are still wanting for the CTC nearly 1 week after its delivery. This delay has led to widespread confusion and misinterpretation surrounding the judgment content, with many individuals taking position based on hearsay or personal sentiment rather than the actual text of the decision. Now, the legal community and the public have raised questions about why it takes the Supreme Court so long to produce and issue CTC after a judgment is delivered. CTC is actually a vital document that ensures the judgment is accurately recorded and officially signed by the justices. While the judgment may already be written down, the process of certifying and issuing it is thought to be relatively straightforward, simply requiring the justices to sign off on the written document and release it to the litigant. However, sources suggested that there may be more to the process than meets the eye. According to them, they said there may be other procedural matters like ensuring that the judgment is fully accurate and in line with legal norms that could explain the delays, said a source familiar with the process. But the lack of transparency in how long this takes is undoubtedly raising questions about the court's efficiency. Now, one of the major concerns surrounding the delay is the growing number of misconceptions about the judgment. Those who were not present during the reading of the judgment or have not yet seen the CTC are relying on words of mouth or interpretation from others. Legal professionals fear that this could lead to significant errors in understanding, particularly if individuals or media outlets take part of the judgment out of context. Now, let's listen to one of a renowned legal practitioner, Thierry Nwala Esquire. He voiced frustration of the delay, and he argued that while it is understandable that preparing the CTC may take time, the extended wait is hindering a clear understanding of the judgment. The delay is creating room for misinterpretation and misconception on several aspects of the judgment. Most of the people taking position on the judgment have not read it or were not present when it was delivered, which is leading to blind conclusion. And now, while I went forward, he went on to emphasize that for those who were present in the courtroom, it is nearly impossible to retain all of the information presented during 1 hour and 35 minutes reading. That's why the CTC is crucial. It provides clarity and allows for accurate reference. The delay is also drawing attention to broader concern about the pace of the judicial process and the need for the Supreme Court to streamline its procedures. As the final arbiters in the nation's legal system, the court decision holds significant weight, and ensuring transparency and clarity in its process is essential for upholding the rule of law and public confidence. While it is understood that the Supreme Court may have internal processes to manage, it is clear that timely issuance of the CTC is critical for the public, litigant, and the legal practitioners alike. The public trust is in the judiciary work depends on the ability to provide clear, accurate, and prompt judgment, something that is currently at risk due to delay. As the legal community eagerly awaits the CTC, questions remain about how the Supreme Court can address this issue to prevent further delay and confusion. For now, litigants and the public must remain patient. That is the suggestion of most of the legal luminaries. They believe that people need to show understanding, but then Nigerians have reacted to it. Someone says, why the delay? Was the judgment read, produced on stencil, or roll out on stereotype machines of yesteryears, or a modern day computer or advanced technology device that 1 week after the judgment read loud and clear is still undergoing surgery? Someone is asking that question. And another person says that the governor is just trying to buy time. I don't think if the governor have it for keeps, he will say, I will give it to my people, or he will say, I have not received it. Because I believe that the litigants when it's time for his delivery, it's not going to just be given to the defendant. The claimant also will be issued, the same stuff. So I think, and it will be done at the same time. Dispatch will be done at the same time. So I don't think, but I think we should give them more time so that they can, do the accurate stuff. Because for me, this is not a problem. As much as we know, Nigeria is a country with so much bottleneck when it comes to administrative issues. But then I think the Supreme Court needs to be efficient in that area, because it has raised a lot of dust. Nigerians have been talking severally. Most people have even taken position that possibly it was given to them to read. So right now they are trying to go through the process. 1 hour 30 minutes reading, as much as it's very voluminous, I would say, but I don't think that it should take so much time in signing, especially considering the fact that this is very crucial. So I think that the authorities concerned should, I'm talking about the Supreme Court here, the judiciary, they should see how they can fast track it, Though I know that before it's been issued, I'm talking about the CTC is being given out, it should be given to the 3 justices to sign, and they must peruse through it, because whatever that will be written there, if it is not in sync with what the people heard up before now, it will be taken out of context, and before we know, another brand new stories will start coming out. Because still remember some time ago, such an issue also came up where they started talking about the fact that, this one, what was we heard was different from this and all of that. So it's something that will trigger a lot of concern. But however, we are hopeful that very soon, just as Fubara had rightly pointed out, very soon this will be brought in. I'm talking about the original copy, the certified true copy will be given to them so that decisions can be made. Nigerians can't wait to hear the true contents, because this will give Fubara's men, the opportunity to take out time and analyze every technicality behind it and also reach a consensus. But I believe that whatever that had been thrown to the media is the summary of it, because the other one may be long list of evidence here, this and that, quotation of different provision of the Constitution. But the key thing, which is for me the summary judgment, I feel that it has already been released, and that's why the Supreme Court, sorry, that's why it came to the media. We'll leave it there. Let's